Okay, listen. We are consider here the displacement of oscillatory motion. So what the displacement of oscillatory motion? So what is oscillatory motion? So oscillatory motion is nothing but the motion of a body is periodic in certain time, and it is consist to and fro motion is called the oscillatory or vibratory motion. So vibratory or oscillatory motion for the body. So we can derive here the equation for the displacement. So first of all, we are taking some examples. So what is the displacement? For the rectilinear motion, a steel ball is moves in rectilinear motion. So x0 is the starting position. After certain time it moves x1 position. So the distance from this starting position of its function of time, its position is called the displacement. The distance from the starting position of its function at a time, okay, at time, its position is called the displacement. So next we can take the second example, a spring. A spring also is to and fro motion. So it is also called the oscillatory motion. So we can take the first, so it is a rigid wall. So it is a frictionless surface. A spring is consist one side it is tagged a rigid wall, and other end it is consist mass of the body. So a body is tagged, thus mass is m. So m is tagged, so on the frictionless surface the downward direction is consist of gravitational force. The gravitational force is mg, and it is at equilibrium position. So equilibrium position is nothing but the normal reaction n equals to mg, okay, n equals to mg. So it is constant, it is called the equilibrium position or mean position. Okay, when the force is applied, F force is applied along right direction, what happens? It is expansion. So it is expansion. So this is mean position. Okay, this position is mean position. This is a rigid wall. So after at certain time, what happens? It moves here. So after certain time, what is the displacement? So this is the displacement. The displacement from the starting position to at it position at after t time, so is called the displacement. So after certain time, then it is restoring force is applied. The restoring force is applied on a spring, so on the body. So it is contraction. The size of the spring is decreases. So this is a rigid wall. Okay, so it is contracted. So the body is contracted, size, the spring size is decreases. So for example, this is the ending position. So this is mean position. Okay, from the mean position to ending position, so it is also take the displacement. Okay, x is the displacement, and it is also x is the displacement, but it is negative direction, negative x. So it is positive x. Okay, the displacement is taken either negative or positive. It is consist of positive and also negative. So this is the displacement of the spring. Okay, it moves like to and fro, to and fro, so like this direction of certain time. Okay, equal time intervals, it is called the oscillatory motion. Again, third example, we are consider a pendulum, simple pendulum. Okay, so for example, simple pendulum, we can take a constant loop here. So this is a constant loop. So it is tagged with a thread and other end is tagged a metal bob. So it is vertical line. When the force is applied this direction, what happens? It moves. It moves like here. Okay, it moves, the force is applied, so it is moves like here. So at O point the angle is made, the angle is called the angular displacement. So it is mean position, equilibrium position or mean position. When the force is applied and take here and remove, so what happens? It is moves like this. So here also it is moves like here. Okay, like this. So the angle is made here, the theta. So it is moves this direction and this direction. At point O, so it is capital A, it is capital B, and it is capital C. At capital A, it is constant. The velocity is maximum here. So the velocity is maximum. It is consists the kinetic energy. When it is moves like this direction at point B, it is the velocity is the velocity is maximum here. The velocity is 0, becomes 0, and again it moves. It is consists the potential energy here, and again it is moves, and at velocity is maximum here, and again it moves at point C. So like this, the displacement at point O is called the angular displacement of a simple pendulum. So angular displacement of simple pendulum is, so that is angle theta. Okay, again we are taking another example. So it is uniform circular motion. So the uniform circular motion is nothing but, so for example, so this is a circle. Okay, so this is circle. So this is a center O. So a particle, so this is a radius. Okay, radius R. A point is P, is moves, angular speed is omega. It moves angular speed omega. After certain time, after t time, it moves at certain angular distance. So then the point P dash. So point P dash, so then the angle is made here. The angle is taken, the angle theta. So theta equals to what happened? Theta equals to what? Angular speed into time. The angle is taken omega t. So then it is along, we have taken x direction, along x direction. So this is along y direction. Okay, so this is along negative x direction, this is along negative y direction. So this is negative y direction. Okay, so it is consist. So here we have taken for the convenience, so it is perpendicular line, we have taken the perpendicular line, so it is q is a point. Okay, so we have taken a perpendicular line on the x-axis, it is q. So the angle is made omega t. So this is also a periodic motion. So for the periodic motion, here t equals to 0, here t equals to t by 4, it is t by 2, so it is 3t by 4. 3t by 4. So here t equals 0, time period t equals 0, so t by 4 here and t by 2 and 3t by 4. Along x direction, so when the particle is moves, so like this direction at t by 4, so what happens, the x value, okay, the displacement value is 0. So this is the mean position, so it is maximum position. So again it moves this direction, so it is consist the maximum value. Okay, it is maximum and 0 and it is negative maximum value. So again it moves at this point, okay, along negative y direction, so it is again 0, again positive. So this is periodic motion and also oscillatory. To and pro, so to and this direction. Okay, along y direction it is also consists the displacement. So along y direction the displacement we have taken y. So along y direction, so we can take at t by 4, so it is maximum. When the particle is moves like here at this position negative x-axis direction, so the displacement is 0. Again it moves, it is negative, okay, negative y. So like this, so it is also the uniform circular motion. The particle is consist, okay, the particle is consist the oscillatory motion, to and fro motion. Okay, so we are considering the displacement. So the displacement from the uniform circular motion of a particle is also consist oscillatory motion. So oscillatory motion of a particle is from the diagram, so we can take cos omega t equals to, okay, cos omega t equals to, so it is r by, so it is the radius we will take a, okay, cos omega t equals to r by, sorry, it is capital A. So it is, so from this equation r is nothing but it is function of displacement. We have taken the function is a function f, okay, this is f, sorry, f function of displacement. So function of displacement f of t equals to a cos omega t. So this is equation number 1. Okay, again the angle omega t is the angular displacement. So the angular displacement we can increase by multiple of 2 pi radians. Okay, multiple of 2 pi radians, because so here, so for example cos omega t is also written as cos omega t plus 2 pi. It cannot change. Cos omega t plus omega t plus 2 pi equals 360 degrees. We know that. So this is x-axis, y-axis, and negative x-axis. It is negative y-axis. X, y, and negative x, negative y. So in this, it is all angles are positive. 2 pi plus omega t is nothing but, so it is complete. So in this plane between x-axis and y-axis, this is 2 pi plus omega t. 2 plus omega t equals to any values that is cos or sine or tan or cot, so cosec, secant, so all are positive. So these are all are positive here. So then cos omega t plus 2 pi equals to cos omega t. So here next we can take the time period. So time period is nothing but the time taken for the repeated periodic motion, total complete one oscillation or one periodic motion. So t equals to, so we can take what is the angle. So angle is taken omega t. The total angle of circular motion is 2 pi, that is 360. Okay, 2 pi by omega. Okay, what is the displacement? Total displacement is 2 pi. Next angle is, angular displacement is 2 pi by omega equals to t. So this is equation number 2. Actually omega equals to displacement, angular displacement by time period. Angular displacement, total angular displacement is nothing but here 2 pi by t. For t equals 0, it is 0. So for t equals to t by 2, so it is 90 degrees, pi by 4, and t equals to t by 2, it is 2 pi, and again the complete circular uniform circular motion, so it is 2 pi. So from this equation t equals to 2 pi by omega. This is angular speed, period, the time period, the relation between time period t equals to 2 pi by omega. And also we have taken, so it is consist the time period and function of time. So the function of displacement f of t equals to a cos omega t, and also it is taken along y direction, f of t equals to a sin omega t also. So then a is a constant, so then we can take the function of oscillatory motion f of t equals to, we have take a sin omega t along y direction plus along x direction, this is b cos omega t. Okay, here we have taken a cos omega t, here b cos omega t. There is no difference. B and a both are constants. So a comma b are constants. Okay, this is equation number 3. So here we consider the constant a equals to d cos pi and b equals to d sin pi. Okay, we consider here we consider a equals to d cos pi, b equals to d sin pi, and from equation number 3, f of t equals to, so what is a equals to d cos pi and again sin omega t plus b equals to d sin pi cos omega t. Okay, from above equation, so d is common, so f of t equals to d is take common, sin omega t, it is sin omega t cos pi plus cos omega t sin pi, that equals to, so it is written as d sin omega t plus pi. So f of t equals to, so this equation number 4. So it is like, so from above equation, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So the equation for the sin a cos b, since sin a cos b plus cos a sin b equals to sin a plus b. Okay, this is the equation for the sin a plus b equals to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Okay, this is same and above equation. So f of t equals to d sin omega t plus pi. So the values a equals to d cos pi, b equals to d sin pi. Here a and b and d and pi. Okay, a, b, d, pi, these are the constants. Okay, the constants, we have taken the constant. So the constants have, we can square these values and add a square plus b square equals to d square cos square pi plus d square sin square pi, that equals to d square we have taken common, cos square pi plus sin square pi. Cos square plus sin square pi, cos square pi plus sin square pi equals to 1. So then d square equals to a square plus b square. From this equation, d equals to square root of a square plus b square. This is the constant. Again we have taken b and a and b both are constant. We have taken, we consider here a and b are constant. So these constants are maximum displacement along x direction, along y direction. Okay, maximum displacement in uniform circular motion, maximum displacement b along y direction, a along x direction. So we can take here the pi value equals to, so from this equation pi equals to, so it is it is from this equations, so we can take b by a equals to, so d sin pi by d cos pi. Okay, d gets cancelled, so the tan pi equals to b by a. So then pi equals to, we can take tan inverse of b by a. So pi value and d value both are constants here. Okay, so this is the displacement of oscillatory or vibratory motion. Displacement equation is, we have taken f of t equals to d sin omega t plus pi. D is the maximum displacement and f of t is the function of displacement at certain time. Omega t is angle and pi is it is constant. We have taken the phase angle, so it is constant. So the function of displacement f of t equals to d sine omega t plus pi. So this is a displacement class of oscillatory motion. I hope you understood. Thank you.